A man accused of shooting and killing a National Guard service member and critically injuring someone now faces a murder charge. Madeline Carter joining us live right now from the newsroom, tracking the very latest on that shooting in Washington, D.C. Madeline?
Jessica, just 24 hours ago, President Trump announced that Specialist Sarah Beckstrom died from her injuries in that attack. She was just 20 years old. Today, U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia, Jeanine Pirro, announced the charges against the suspect, Ramanallah Lachenwall, have been upgraded to include first-degree murder. Lachenwall also faces 3 counts of possession of a firearm during a crime of violence and 2 counts of assault with intent to kill while armed. Specialist Beckstrom was a West Virginia National Guard member. U.S. Air Force Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf was also shot Wednesday and is in critical condition as we speak. The governor of West Virginia had this message today.
They were volunteers. They stepped up and they wanted to serve our state and our country. And I think that's really important when, some people want to be political during these times. We're focusing on what's going on with the families and the bravery of these amazing guardsmen.
Early Thursday morning, FBI agents searched what they believe is the suspect's home in Bellingham. Lachenwall, who's now in custody, served in the Afghan army for 10 years and worked alongside a CIA-backed military unit during the war. He came to America in 2021 following the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan, and that was through a Biden-era program called Operation Allies Welcome. A source familiar with this case and also a separate law enforcement source told NBC News that the suspect was granted asylum this year under the Trump administration. Jessica?
Madeline, thank you. The local Afghan community is weighing in on this case as well. We spoke to the Afghan American Cultural Association. They're saying there is, quote, no justification for violence against those who protect and serve our communities.
The person who acted this coward and heinous crime is not an Afghan. It does not represent the culture and the thing that we value. So is individualized, and we should not profile the entire community based on that one.
And the Council on American-Islamic Relations echoed that. In a statement to King 5, the executive director of the Washington branch wrote, quote, "This in no way should be a reason to cast collective blame or suspicion on the tens of thousands of hardworking Afghans who have come to the United States to make better lives for their families." Despite that statement, President Trump is escalating his immigration crackdown in the wake of the shooting.
This heinous atrocity reminds us that we have no greater national security priority than ensuring that we have full control over the people that enter and remain in our country. For the most part, we don't want them.
Trump added he would, quote, permanently pause migration from all third world countries, but didn't specify which countries he is referring to.